This is the Editor's Roundtable for the week of February 25th, 2008. Tonight's panel is consisted of Zach Becker. Yeah, I know, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I'm Jared Clapp. That's Mary Q. Burton. You can't see her.
Me.
But that's Caroline Bryan. And that's Maria Bernard.
Are we on location?
Oh! Yeah, we're on location at Rob Vest's basement, if you hadn't noticed. You know, the chains, the torches, the stone wall. His parents aren't home right now, so we've got the place all to ourselves, so I hope this doesn't get back to them. Tonight we're discussing what we would like to see at IUS, whether it happens to be a sushi bar, live concerts, or, well, anything else really. So, what do you guys want to see at IUS?
Well, one of the things I'd like to see is instead of money going for stupid festivals and stuff like that it goes to, we actually get like a good concert or a good comedian again. Like Daniel Tosh was here like a couple semesters ago, and that was an awesome show, but we don't have anything like that anymore. Or even concerts, you know. Something kind of big, not too big. Like we don't have to have like Sting here, but you know, something. Although Sting coming here would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that might be cool on a different level, but you know, on that note, there were like a lot more shows on campus than what we have now, but the problem with those was they would just be the same shows every year. It's like you had the same magic show that came in. It was the same guy, Jim Wand or something like that. I mean, he has Wand in his name.
Wand.
I think we're a little bit, you know, beyond the age of having a guy with, oh, he's got Wand in his name, he must be magic. You know, I think we're a little beyond that past, and he was some kind of comedic hypnotist, and you know, we saw enough of that. He came back year after year after year. I think they celebrated like his 11th year here or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was the same show. It's no wonder people weren't interested in those.
You know something cool we can do with this back here? We can make it Hawaii. See the island?
It's beautiful.
Awesome.
Or we can make it Delaware. Hello.
We're in Delaware.
I mean, Delaware. Alright, enough of the Wayne's World flashback there.
Or we'd have Jedis fighting.
We could have Jedi.
George Lucas, don't sue us, but...
What can we say? We love Mace Windu. Oh, I'd like to see Jedis at IUS.
I have often said it would be really interesting if one of the courses that you could take was Jedi 101. Wouldn't that be awesome?
It is an official religion in the Great Britain.
I would sign up for Jedi 101.
Well, we are going to have the Tolkien class.
Yeah, if we can have Tolkien, why can't we have Jedi 101?
And your final exam is you have to build your own lightsaber?
Yeah. Or you can lift a tractor, because you know we don't have X-Wings handy, so just lift it with your mind.
There you go. Or the dorms, they seem pretty lightweight.
Oh, dorms would be pretty cool too.
That's for you guys. What about this side of the peanut gallery? What do you guys want to see?
I think it would be cool to have, when I lived in Lafayette, you could go to Purdue and they would have movie nights where you could go just watch movies, like on an actual movie screen, not like, let's all get in a room and look at a TV. That was kind of cool. You paid like $350 with your student ID, and you didn't have to be a Purdue student. You could be Ivy Tech or any student if you came to visit, but it was fun.
Or the old movies or new movies?
Old and new.
That would be really cool if it could be like, we could have that mix, you know, where you could watch I think one time at U of L, back in the fall, they had Big Trouble in Little China showing. So it's just something, you know.
You can do that at the public library, can't you?
I think so.
Now, you just want a Kurt Russell movie, that's all you need.
I do want a Kurt Russell.
Now, with that kind of stuff, is that necessarily cost prohibitive out of our student activity fees that we have?
It can't cost any more than renting a big bungee Velcro wall.
True.
I think what you could do is, even if you had the DVD, couldn't you just hook it up to a projector and show it?
I think there are copyright infringements with that, actually.
嗯
Well, yeah.
Ron did it. didn't you? With Star
It
Wars?
was in a class. That was educational.
Yeah, it's a fair use thing.
Can't you make it educational?
Sure.
How did Purdue do it?
I think that's what they do with the Common
They
Experience.
charged
actually.
you money for it, and then they probably sent some of the money to
Yeah.
the people
Kurt
who own the
Russell's
copyright.
educational.
Now, see, I bet they could do that in the iOS Amphitheater behind Knobview Hall if they had
Well,
a
they
big
did
screen like that.
Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
Here they did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or they could do that in the amphitheater or in the Oval Center itself. They could do that too. So
It
there's
was
some,
easy.
yeah.
Very easy.
So there are some cool possibilities for us. I think that might get a little bit more student involvement, and with dorm students coming in, that might be something good for them too.
Mhm.
So maybe have something where they could vote on a movie each week or something like that.
All 72 of them? Is
You-
it 72?
73 applicants was the last number I heard, but that's been a couple of weeks, so that may not be accurate now. But we don't know yet. So sorry if we took a jab at you there.
Bang zing!
Biff.
Biff. Like, ooh, you could even show kids movies.
You could show kids movies.
No, we already have enough children's programming on campus, thank you.
The alumni showed Finding Nemo once and let the community come. The
Really?
community kids.
Oh.
Maria's talking! Go to Maria!
That's sad. Now she's going to get embarrassed.
What would you like to see, Maria?
I think the movies would be a good idea. I love going to the movies.
Would you like to see the trees back?
The trees, yes.
I would like to see
I
the
would
trees
love
back.
to see the trees back.
Maybe some kind of planting, maybe some sort of organizational thing where they get people together to pitch in a few bucks each, and it goes towards the purchase of new trees that were cut down.
You know what's cool?
Hmm.
I drive past my old house every day that I lived there till I was about 5. And there's a tree in the front yard that I planted with my grandpa. And it's still there, and it's all big and pretty now. And it's my tree.
Awesome.
My sister's tree died. So,
The tree I planted in my dad's backyard in elementary school turned out to be a bush.
And the tree I built at my grandma's house turned out to be a pot, so...
So, yeah, things we like to see at IUS.
Pot.
What are you talking about? I'm sure it's already here.
Somewhere.
It's
With the
some-
dorms. Oh. I'd hate to be an RA on a Saturday night.
That is going to smell like ganja
Yeah.
over there.
you guys are such nerds.
I think it'd be great when the dorms come because it's going to
They're
be...
going to be smoking marijuana.
I bet the kids there are going to be the boys that wear tight pants. I bet there's going to be a lot of tight pants guys.
There's going to be some girl pants, guys.
Yeah, girl
Yeah.
pants, tight pants, texting with their T-Mobile.
And they're all going to be very pensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
And do this all the time.
Yeah. Always, but it's always when they're looking at their cell phone.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Okay, what? That's the guys too, so.
Well, I think that's what we're going to see at IUS. So anyway, we're going to leave it there for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it at all, don't forget to check out this week's issue of The Horizon. It's a lot of fun, I promise. So thanks again. Have a good weekend, and back at you from Delaware.
Oh, and don't forget to watch the IUS News and also our IU Southeast News and podcast. Plug away.